Then, now, forever.
She's not like most girls. She's also not like most WWE superstars. Nia Jax, the reigning queen of the ring, is a reckoning, a force of nature that blitzes right through her competition. A cousin of the Rock. Nia Jax arrived in NXT almost 10 years ago with astronomical expectations. Undaunted, Nia Jax would dominate early opponents, finding herself competing for the NXT Women's Championship mere months after her debut. It did not take long for those running Raw and SmackDown to take notice.
Well, our next pick, Nia Jax!
And Nia Jax would join the Raw roster as part of the 2016 draft lottery. And since joining the main roster, absolutely no one has been safe from Nia Jax. She is a two-time women's champion. She is a two-time women's tag team champion. She competed in the men's Royal Rumble match in 2019, even getting an elimination while in the ring.
Nia Jax looking to eliminate, she does!
She's battled standouts like Charlotte, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. And all the while, she has left undeniable destruction in her wake. In the ring, she applies many of the same tactics that once benefited Yokozuna, even using her own version of the Banzai Drop, known as the Annihilator. And just like its namesake, if it connects, your night is over. And Nia Jax remains driven for even more success, jumping at any opportunity to prove her dominance. This last year, that included entering into the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament after earning victories over Naomi, Jade Cargill, and Bianca Belair. Nia Jax would fight her way into the finals, taking on former NXT Women's Champion Lyra Valkyria. Valkyria built a lot of momentum, defeating Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky to punch her ticket into the final at the Queen and King of the Ring. With an obvious game plan, Lyra would look to stick and move, avoiding the colossal attacks of her opponent. Unfortunately, as often happens when competing against Nia Jax, Lyra made one miscalculation, and that error in judgment provided Nia Jax with the opening she needed to annihilate her competition. This is your opportunity to crown the first queen in Bloodline history. Make Lyra suffer. Make her regret ever entering your ring. Showcase the otherworldly power that forces an entire roster to cower in your presence. Because when you're an irresistible force like Nia Jax, resistance is futile.
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving titan in hopes to don the crown. Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax in the Queen of the Ring Finals.
The following is the final match in the Queen of the Ring Tournament. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
I cannot wait to witness what unfolds here. The irresistible force has been on a tear recently.
And Nia believes the crowd already belongs to her. Will Jax's menacing presence and sheer power be too much for Valkyria to over...
Lyra Valkyria fancies herself a Morrigan, which is an Irish goddess of war. As they were on the battlefield, they used to take the shape of ravens to fly around and decide who would live and who would die. That is what Lyra Valkyria is bringing to the ring here tonight.
And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria may have read a little too much fantasy in her day, and now is reality. Lyra Valkyria is about to go toe-to-toe with a real-life, fire-breathing dragon in the form of Nia Jax. Nia Jax, who's in the best physical condition of her career, tonight will make someone. Will it be Lyra? Will it be Nia? We'll find out in a matter of moments.
And guys, you win the crown. Guess what waits for you in August?
A date with the champion of your respective brand at SummerSlam.
And it's all come down to this, the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring Tournament, Jax. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got it caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Sent outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Each woman here has had a tough road to become a Queen of the Ring finalist. Every matchup in this bracket has been a toss-up.
Valkyria knocked off former women's champion Io Sky earlier this week, but Nia's had an even tougher challenge. Two great former champions in the form of Naomi and Bianca Belair.
Even more impressive than that, she handed Jade Cargill her first WWE loss.
Granted, Corey, that was a disqualification victory for Jax. I'd say there's still some unfinished business between Nia and Jade. Get this back into the ring now. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Oh, the face has been planted. She'll take things into the ring.
Perfectly aimed strike from Nia Jax. Confidence is open. A quick finish. Can she do it? And the shoulders up in time.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
Getting her set up for something in the corner. Legs getting tangled in the corner, stuck in the tree of woe.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the key in this match for Nia Jax? She certainly made plenty of promises when it comes to being queen of the ring.
What Nia brings to the dance, Cole, is raw power, the likes of which you rarely see from most men, let alone women. Nia has absolutely no problem using that power, and the same goes for her throwing her weight around in the ring. Lyra Valkyria might just learn that the hard way tonight. Tremendous impact. Skull-crushing headbutt.
Many in the WWE Universe getting their first looks at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow. Undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months. And Jax has stayed that dominant for years.
Sent right into the corner.
Ooh, what a headbutt.
Annihilating offense from Nia Jax.
And the irresistible force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here.
Golly, Nia is just cornering Valkyria. Jax abusing Lyra, showing no mercy. I think it's a preview of what kind of queen Nia Jax would be.
The kind of queen that will happily send victims to the guillotine.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. You think Nia Jax doesn't have the Samoan driver scouted?
Nia Jax, uh-oh. A narrow escape.
Great power.
It's a Samoan drop.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here.
Nia Jax is doing whatever she wants. Each Samoan drop driving all of the air out of Lyra Valkyria.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Looking for something big here.
Up high.
All the way down to the floor.
Yeah, I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there. Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, going to climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this. Maybe not.
No way. There's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no. Good night, Annihilator.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
What a victory. to the brand new Queen of the Ring.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE and Triple H going to come in to congratulate Nia Jackson. Officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new Queen.
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS. But if you're lucky, you may run into someone who is willing to look out for the group. Someone willing to make sacrifices. And for this family, there was no one better than Rikishi. After the head shrinker's run in WWE came to an end, Rikishi, then known as Fatu, would go on a journey of self-discovery. This journey would lead to him taking on the name Rikishi, a subtle nod to his cousin Yokozuna, as well as an opportunity to start fresh with a global audience.
Well, my dad, you know, when he became the Rikishi character, when you think about Samoan wrestlers, right, or mean, or aggressive, he made it like his own flavor, right? You know, he had the blonde hair, still carried the aggressiveness, but I think he just wanted to add like a little flavor to it. But it became even more popular to our culture.
Rikishi blitzed WWE from the jump, devastating opponents with new tricks and winning people over with his fat-ass dance moves.
That Rikishi is fat, all right. P-H-A-T.
And with this wave of newfound momentum came even more success, with Rikishi capturing the WWE Intercontinental Championship and displaying incredible athleticism in iconic moments like when he dove off the top of the steel cage. The year 2000 belonged to Rikishi. But little did anyone know, Rikishi held a dark secret regarding a decision he'd made not for his own benefit, but for the benefit of the family. It was at the 1999 Survivor Series that Stone Cold Steve Austin was hit by a car in the arena parking lot, forcing him from the main event later that night for the WWE Championship. For nearly a year, all of WWE was consumed with figuring out who was driving that damn car and why Austin was targeted in the first place. The verdict came in. The car was driven by Rikishi. Rikishi would stand strong.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. I didn't do it for me. I did it for The Rock.
What?
Rikishi would lay out a years-long gripe that WWE preferred Steve Austin to The Rock, and so Rikishi had made sure that The Rock's only competition had been removed from the picture. Rikishi sacrificed his own popularity to reach this goal. The Rock thrived while Austin was on the shelf. For Rikishi, the struggle and fall was all worth it. Rikishi knew that he would eventually have to face off with the Texas Rattlesnake to answer for his sins, and he welcomed that meeting with open arms. What Rikishi was unprepared for was for WWE to stack the deck entirely looking to make Rikishi pay for taking out their golden goose. Stone Cold Steve Austin was allowed to drive his truck directly to the ring and was generally given the freedom to do whatever the hell he wanted in the name of revenge. We are going to make things right. This time, when Rikishi and Stone Cold Steve Austin lock horns, there will be no stacking of the deck. Someone willing to give of himself so that his family, this family, can succeed, deserves better. So get in there and showcase the never say die spirit that has led this family to victory time and time and time and time and time and time again. Use whatever weapon you can get your hands on and prove to Stone Cold Steve Austin that you will do anything for the people.
Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a no-holds-barred match. Introducing first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 424 pounds, Rikishi!
We have learned more about Rikishi in the last couple of weeks than we knew about him his entire career here in WWE. He said
Is he here?
well, there's the Rattlesnakes music.
He's here. Austin's here. Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just revenge.
His opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Austin fought for his life to make it back here, to make Rikishi pay.
Now there is no way Rikishi can escape the Texas Rattlesnake.
It's been almost a year since Austin competed in the ring. Austin is a man possessed. Rikishi feels good.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. Instead, he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold.
Just punishing their opponent.
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood's thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture. And that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all the Rock's success.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
A devastating landing. Chokeslam.
We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishis are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there was no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
The hockey stick is definitely one of the more creative things you'll find underneath the WWE ring.
Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could
Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to this disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
Oh, my goodness.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Rikishi looking to finish the job from 10 months ago.
Scooped up. Here it comes. Rikishi. Driver.
Rikishi got all of it. We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the rattlesnake preparing to make Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now it's Rikishi doing the brawling. Rikishi's disdain for Austin looks greater than even we anticipated. Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. And he gets sent back into the ring. Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up. There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
Heading to ringside now. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
They're looking to cause quick, sharp damage. You can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends. Hilarious. Scary mindset for the rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. From the top. Whoa, look out.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Look at this. This can't be good.
These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go. Even right into the announcer's area.
What a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Austin is like a man possessed. It's been almost a year since Austin's been in the ring.
Sit straight into the barricade. Face first off the barricade.
And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Those fit him well.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Stone Cold too slow there.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Down to Otis.
Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
And a kick out at only one.
Wow.
Was able to slip away from that.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Oh, one step ahead there. And he slides him back to the mat. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Able to slip away. There's the bulldog.
The face of Rikishi has seen better days, I'll tell you that.
Catches the leg.
Right across the larynx.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
They're lined up. And a pitch. Uppercut. Austin stomping at Rikishi's heart. That's if Rikishi even has a damn heart. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair. We know what's racing through his mind.
Oh, he flips that around.
Is experiencing the brutality of Rikishi.
And Austin fends him off.
Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Samoan drop. Torturous knee.
Austin stuck in the crosshairs. Stone Cold.
Rikishi driver. Will that keep the rattlesnake down? Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Any and all momentum has been taken from Austin.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now. Taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
We knew tonight was not going to be pretty. We knew we would see bedlam.
We are seeing Rikishi's evil intentions and Stone Cold's rage collide.
Ooh, went to the throat.
Oh, right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort. And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now
Oh, no.
steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake is taking it far Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Looking ready to deal out some justice with that shovel. From the top. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Rikishi driver.
That's it. That finally has to do it.
Looking to the pin, but was that enough?
Somehow he kicked out.
Austin somehow got the shoulder up. Intestinal fortitude on display from Stone Cold.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
Escapes with a knee to the gut.
Catches the kick.
Running STO plant.
Then shoulders down.
Trying to end it.
Rikishi somehow defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
It's the Unity Champs, ready to show no mercy to their mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity Champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bayley hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bayley. And their opponents, Beautiful, the Bombshell, the Queen, in CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
What a counter!
Oh, spear!
To the arm. Boom! What a barrage of stops. The champion imposing their will with total disregard.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
No way. A slingshot, somersault, plancha.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Boom. Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here. What a barrage of stops. I love the champion's mindset here. Nothing fancy, just trying to deal out as much damage as possible.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring. Oh!
Slingshot, somersault, plancha.
Pinpoint precision, right on target. Both wrists captured and looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and
jackhammer. Successive attacks have him staggering.
Can he overcome this?
Both wrists captured and
That was nasty.
she's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Oh, what a clothesline.
She tags her partner in. This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back. And tag. Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn. Wait, what? Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
2, 3. It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made.
When I get off and walk down with this,
the night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I
I'll be
lay
on
on the
GTA
concrete floor
sometime
pretending to be a
I'm
victim.
only gonna be on for a little while.
All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun.
Don't even want to play at all
As
no
that
more.
mutiny unfolded,
So I'll be on
I even
sometime
had
for a
most
little
of the
while
locker
tomorrow.
room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. I managed to delay the entire SmackDown roster from getting to the building on time, leaving you to fight all alone. And you thought it was magic? Don't be ridiculous. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just trying to stay under the radar, observe for a bit, and figure out my next move. It's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. Balance of power could definitely shift in our favor if we had a few more heavyweights on our side.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him, but it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutinies tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
Then it's on us to figure out how to hit them where it hurts. Time to play the game smarter, not harder.
Yeet. Look, Goose, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just... with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Yeah, because in another minute, Mutiny might have taken over all of WWE. You said it yourself. This is no time to sit back. So I want you and your bro.
You're right. If me and Jimmy can get straight, we could help WWE take Mutiny down once and for all.
That's what I'm talking about.
What do you want, Oos? Because whatever it is, I don't have time for it.
Look, man. I just want to talk. That's all.
Talk? Bro, after everything that's gone down between us, you really think we still got things to hash out?
Listen. It's about Mutiny, man. They're tearing this place apart. We can't just sit back and watch.
Then why don't you go chat up the Rock? Final boss can be that final hero.
I tried, bro. Rock's too wrapped up in his own world to deal with this. But this ain't about him. It's us, Oos. I need you to help take down Mutiny.
You need me? Can't rebuild the bridge you already burned. This isn't like when we were kids fighting over the TV remote. It's real.
I know. But I wish it was that simple. Back then, we could throw down and be good after. All it took was a quick scrap and we're straight.
Yeah, I'd beat you up until Mom turned the hose on us.
Beat me up? Big bro, I remember laying you out until she cooled us off.
Is that right? Well, Mom ain't here now, and I got time before the show starts. How about we get in the ring and see who really needs saving?
Oh, it's on, Oos.
Yo, that felt right. Like old times. Clearing the air with the fight. Felt good putting all that stuff behind us.
For real, man. And hey, I'm sorry for not having your back with all that family stuff a few months ago.
Nah, I wasn't even upset about that. I was angry about, well, something. You know, I can't even remember what it was this time. Are you sure you weren't mad at me?
I don't think so. But maybe. Look, with our history, I'm sure one of us had heat with the other one for a legit reason.
Well, it's squashed now. And you know, if we can show up in the ring together, take on Mutiny side by side, maybe Rock will realize that it's time to put family first, not just the cash flow. That would really put the nail in Mutiny's coffin.
Yeet. But first things first, we gotta get our groove back. Let's line up a tag match. Knock off any rust.
I'm down, Oos. Let's remind everyone why we're the baddest tag team in the game.
And look who's back. Jay and Jimmy Uso together again.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jay Uso.
If the Usos have truly wiped their slate clean, the tag team division might need to buckle up. These brothers at peace means chaos for everyone else.
Indeed, Saxton, but with the Usos, it's only a matter of time before they're at each other's throats again. Enjoy the peace while it lasts. It never seems to stick for long.
The Usos' next chapter starts now.
Here comes over 600 pounds of unbridled destruction.
Hey, as their name implies, all they care about is causing pain.
Now, these are the last two men you want to see charging your way.
And they might be the last thing you ever see if they do.
And their opponents, accompanied by Paul Ellering, at a combined weight of 620 pounds. Anchor and result, authors of pain.
AOP, arguably the most dominant tag team in NXT history.
And these two have never been concerned with
And here we go. While we don't know exactly what sparked this Usos reunion, given their history, it must be something significant.
Absolutely, Michael. These brothers have had their share of conflicts, and it'll take more than just an olive branch and a greeting card to keep them on the same page.
And if they're not, we could be looking at a very short-lived reunion. The Usos are explosive together, but just as volatile when things go south.
Isolating their opponent's arm, and delivering nasty stomps. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Boot to the face. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Elbow drop.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Akam found himself in the wrong place there.
Yeah, and Jay had him well measured.
Lands the elbow. Akam now undertaking a barrage.
Looks like Akam's having trouble generating any sort of defense.
Oh, man.
Driven through the ground. He gets the tag in here. Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
No, he kicks out. A great counter and a cover. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Vicious. What grace. Float over the DDT. Fight. Boom. Oh, and a wicked clothesline. Forearm after forearm after forearm. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Right to the lower back.
And a backbreaker like that will bring any competitor down to your size.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Neck breaker.
He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
There's a tag. Big splash across the exposed leg. Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Mount.
What a way to get out of that one.
Going for the cover. Hold on.
They're cheating. Come on, ref. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
With the spine buster. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
He's far from finished.
Clothesline in the corner. And that clearly rocked Razor a bit. Akam with a course correction. Jimmy gets intercepted.
Ripped in the hard way. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Coming in off the tag.
Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat.
Just ruthless. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge? He's placed into a precarious position.
Boom! Good defense from him.
That's a forearm that'll throw you. DDT. Tag.
Back of the neck getting worked over. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Answers with an enziguri, crashing to the floor.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
As impressive as that was, it has to take something out of a smaller competitor.
Oh, kick right to the spine.
An impressive sequence from Jay.
Yeah, Jay has all the wheels turning now.
Will Jay take advantage? Into the pin. 2 count.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
Jimmy and Jay have put Akam and Razar into the newly reopened Uso Penitentiary.
The Usos are showing that their bond is as strong as ever. It's day one-ish all over again.
WWE Universe. You just saw the return of the Usos, and we lit up that ring. Ain't nobody can throw down like we do. But tonight was about more than just a reunion. It's about sending a message.
You know it, Us. We put our issues aside because there's a bigger battle to fight against mutiny. But if we're gonna win the battle, we need the heaviest hitters. So I'm calling you out. Rock, where you at, man? You out there making movies, chasing that spotlight? While we're here fighting to save the company that made you. It's time to come back down to earth and pick a side, cuz.
But it's not just the final boss. We need every single superstar out there. Mutiny thinks they can break us down, turn us against each other. We're not having it. It's time for all of us in WWE to come together. Shut them down.
Survivor Series is coming, and it's our chance to show the world what we're really about. We're calling everyone to the front line. Let's make a stand together.
So let's lace up, step up, and throw down. It's time to shut down mutiny. Remind them and everyone else, when you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
Yeet!
Jay, phenomenal speech out there. Really stirring stuff. You actually inspired me to mend fences with my cousin after he married my ex. Funny story. I didn't know she was my ex until the wedding. I thought we were going to a retirement party. I guess we were. Just more a retirement for our marriage.
Cool story, Troy.
Point is, Mutiny was inspired by your promo, too. Word is, CM Punk is sending 3 of his top guys to take you down in a match next week.
3 on 2, huh? That sounds about right for Punk.
It's more than just numbers. I'd say he's aiming to shut down your little Usos reunion for good. All this unity talk, rallying the roster, trying to get The Rock involved, it's making them less than pleased. They want to break your spirit. And your bodies. It doesn't help that you'll be outnumbered.
Then it sure would be nice if our cousin The Rock would show up and even the odds. Family's supposed to have your back, right?
Clearly, I'm not the best person to ask when it comes to cousins. But I think in general, yes, that's true.
Then maybe you can send Rock a message. Let him know it's serious and we need some backup.
I'll send the word up the chain. No guarantees. I only have access to his assistant's assistant. But I'll stress how critical the situation is. Maybe it'll push him to take a stand.
It's about time he did.
Alright, y'all, this is my last mission that I'm getting off. I said last mission. Oh my god. Last match. Yeah, it's time to get off.
The following is a 3-on-2 tag team handicap match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 651 pounds, the team of Braun Breaker, Tommaso Ciampa.
Outnumbered but not intimidated, it's the Usos.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
I can't believe the Usos are walking into this match without any additional backup. Are they really stepping into the ring without reinforcements?
It appears so, Saxton. It looks like they're not afraid to face the odds and take on anyone, no matter the numbers.
The two Usos are looking to stand tall against this Mutiny trio, but we'll see for how long.
When you're in a 2-on-3 handicap match, strategy is everything. The Usos need to outthink and outmaneuver their Mutiny opponents.
And cross their fingers and hope for a miracle. Sometimes that's the only thing that can help in these situations.
The Usos' incredible chemistry should have...
Wait a second, it's The Rock! Looks like he's here to even the odds.
The Rock or Mutiny mind games? Unfortunately for the Usos, it looks like it was the latter. Taking the easy way.
Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
He's able to counter that. Counters with an attack on Breaker. Oh my God, what a kick. Boom! Oh! Boom!
Effectively using the knee.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, the reversal by Shinsuke Nakamura.
Nakamura laying down the gauntlet for their opponent.
Look at this. Snap suplex. And look at it for a back suplex.
Very nice.
Oh, kick to the face.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
His stamina is getting tested here.
Ooh, vicious enziguri. Nasty right hand. Ooh. Jey nailed all of it.
Oh, man, this might be it.
No way. No way.
How on earth did he kick out of that? I have no idea.
It's because Braun Breaker's not normal, Saxton.
And Jey threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away. A consistent attack here from Jey.
Yeah, Uso is firing on all cylinders.
Answer.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing that Jey needed.
Yeah, Uso able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face.
Nasty right hand. Enziguri to the floor. Ooh. Ooh.
Suplex.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
He's able to reverse it.
Big right hand from main event
And another big right. There's the tag.
Look at this, just unloading.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor.
Ooh.
Foot to the midsection. Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
And the king of strong style himself took a hard and impactful hit there. Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
Nakamura struggling with this onslaught. Ooh. Shot right to the back of the neck. Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Beautiful. Might sneak one. Well, this is unexpected, Byron.
Yeah, I'm guessing he wasn't fully in position.
What a forearm. Submission move. Fujiwara bar.
Trying to find a way out. And he's out and delivers a knee.
Takedown. And now punches right.
Ooh, just relentless.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
Cranked around into a neck breaker. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
This is the kind of punishment you expect in the chaos of a handicap match.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Jimmy with all the momentum on his side.
Jimmy's proven hard to deal with.
Answers with an enziguri, crashing to the floor.
Kick to the gut.
Neck breaker.
Nasty right hand. Oh, God.
This could be it. He can win it all here. No, he gets the shoulder up.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. What a shot.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Disheartening situation for the Blackheart.
Ciampa needs to rely on his intensity here.
Jimmy Uso looking to put this away. Forces the shoulder up after two.
How in the world did he kick out? Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
Oh, what
super. It could be all over here.
Not so fast. Ouch! Here we go. Jimmy going up high. Oh, a flying forearm on the mark. He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
Taking on so much offense. You gotta worry about the lingering effects.
Just look at Jimmy gain the momentum in this one.
Jimmy's definitely rolling right now.
Ring rally. Kind of heinous attack to the knee.
MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
Boom, face first.
Brutal club. Double knee backbreaker.
That might have knocked Breaker out for good.
Cashing in on that effort.
Two. Hangs on by a thread.
Simply abnormal resilience from Breaker.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it took
Top rope.
Uso splash.
Jimmy might have just finished things.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners. The team of Jimmy Uso and Joe Uso.
A big win that's left us with some bigger questions. Was The Rock taken out backstage? Was he even
No, I
here?
haven't seen the Royal Rumble
enjoy
yet,
the
but
moment,
I know it's
Saxton.
on
These
Disney
guys stayed
Plus. I'm
focused
watching on there. Take off the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't know.